Alrighty guys, just checking my mic, give me a second. Alrighty welcome back to another episode of the Gaming Master Show, where we get you guys all the games, updates, news, and much more. Today guys, we are here on day 2 of just relaxing, playing some Final Fantasy X. We're just going to be kind of just continuing the story where we left off. I kind of actually went back into this valley or village to save again, just in case if it didn't save up ahead. So that's why I came back. That's why you kind of see that I'm in this area. So like I said, today was a very bit weird day today. It was long. I actually almost got sick because of something I drank. Because I don't do Pepsi a lot, and I definitely don't do a combination of something I don't usually drink with diet. And usually with that kind of combination, I do get a stomachache pretty easily, and I actually almost threw up because of that. And so I sadly had to go home early from the event that I went to today. But I did get a decent amount to eat before that started, so I was okay with that. Plus I got out of the house, so that's another accomplishment that happened today. Like I said, a lot of things happened today. I went food shopping this morning around 10. I went to the bowling alley. It was a celebration that happens once a year. It's been years since I've been to the bowling alley. Like, it's totally different when I was last there. Like, there was like cool theaters when I was last there, but now it's like freaking arcade games. Like, and I'm not talking about like the old school arcade. I'm talking about like the biggest LED freaking screens they could think of. Like, it was very sad. I tried to go get, I actually, today was one of the days that, also I went to go, I was planning on getting my Power Ranger toys today, but, so it seems that my Power Ranger toys, or not mine, but the Power Ranger toys that are for some reason getting sold only through Walmart. So for some stupid reason, other people within the United States is getting their Power Ranger toys in stores, but for some stupid reason, California, specifically is not, you have to buy it online. I don't understand that. It's stupid, but so that was kind of my day, and now we're here, kind of relaxing, continuing the game of Final Fantasy X, and yeah, that's kind of like what's really going on.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer. My kind of customer.
Power Ranger toys question. Oh, I was talking about the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers toy line that got added to it instead. Recently, a lot of people have been getting around, at least definitely the United States specifically, has been getting all the Power Ranger Reignition toy line in stores. But for some reason in California, specifically because I live in California, my Walmart that I'm near, it shows that there is Power Ranger toys available to purchase, but you can only buy them online. Like you cannot buy them in the stores. But other places within the United States, you're able to buy the Reignition toy line in the stores. And I don't know why. I don't know why that is. Because I was planning on getting some of the toy lines today, so I was gonna do a vlog video today. If I wasn't able to get those toys, because I had a video already ready to go of showing off those toys, the toy line, but because I have to purchase them online, the video is kind of getting delayed because of it. So that's why we're doing Final Fantasy X Part 2 today instead of toy line. I got a Finding Dory toy, so it's gun shaped and shoot. Oh, that's kind of cool. Freaking Finding Dory. Damn, I can't find that anymore. Like, there's some toys that I found, but like specifically from the Jurassic, the animated show, that's doing really well on Netflix. There's a lot of from that Jurassic toy line is pretty much everywhere. Target, Walmart, everywhere. But yeah, no, like even the freaking Dory, Finding Dory, like nothing from Finding Nemo, nothing from there actually, this was out of the blue that I actually found this. I did find Woody and Buzz right next to each other at Target today. I was so tempted to buy those two, specifically because with the new Toy Story movie coming. So when I saw those two, I was like, I actually literally almost bought them today. And now because I have to go purchase the Power Ranger toy line online, I'm like kind of thinking about going to go buy those.
That.
What do you mean?
Told ya. Only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean.
Store at first.
You're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing
they
I'm here.
have been getting a little bit better when it comes to the toys specifically.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about
That is
lightning
true.
and water?
Lightning and water
Target
are
had a good
opposed, just like
popularity.
fire and ice.
I actually bought
This one here is a water fiend, which means
That's how I know too. Target for the good juice and not so much. Oh god. Have like a barbecue in Target. Hey, let's see if this works. Grill some grilled cheese or grilled cheese sandwiches. And see if the grill works. That would be fun.
That was a bad example. This one's a water fiend, so fire and ice.
Enough with the lesson, Lou. Let's get this over with, yeah?
$2.19? Man, I might try to go to your Target. Then one other. Yeah, I have to kind of memorize like how much my fees are at Target. I definitely feel like the fees are very. Oh, you actually don't live that far away from me, because I'm not that far away from San Francisco. I have to drive there, sadly. Like, it's a very long drive, but not that far of a drive. Oh, that's beautiful. That looks like a ship that can move.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
I feel like your
ready?
Your guys' Target is better than mine. I can tell already. But I feel like my cheese in my Target.
What's
is
going on?
Not like shredded cheese is like $3 or $4. Well, with tax and everything, but
it's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
plus cereal and milk is like overpriced. Just definitely 100% because like I don't know why actually.
That should do it.
Because I just, when me and my friend were like kind of calculating of like how much would it be for 2 milks and 2 cereals, literally at Target, it's like almost like $25 for just 2 milks and 2 cereals. It's like crazy. Like even like the smaller cereal is like $4 for the smallest cereal that you barely get anything out of. It's disgusting. Like how.
This isn't the way to the.
Oh wait, no, that's just it. How the? Okay, there's a save up there. How do I get up there? Okay, that's not right. Nice kid. I don't think they like me. I forgot how to dodge correctly. At least he's not doing a lot of damage on me. I don't know. I forgot how to dodge.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Kimahri Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kimahri doesn't talk much anyway.
But he has protected me since I was a child.
Did I pick the original gameplay for this game? Because, like, the way that they move is, like, the funny... Like, it literally feels like the PS2 version. What the heck is this? Oh, there's a chest up there. I don't think I can get up there. Yeah, I can't. That sucks.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True, true. But why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Switching members during battle. Press L1 during battle to switch in a character not currently being used. Just switch them in and they're ready to go.
Your first real battle. Let's see some stuff.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna. Okay.
Use the summon commands to have Yuna call and to aid her in calling Yuna to summon. Use it when you use topic when their HP decreases. So their HP decreases while they leave battle and become unavailable. Recover HP at save. That woman just slapped him. Oh dang! Okay, that dude is definitely better. That's crazy. That was a crazy play right there.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie. Yeah!
How do you mean? Like, I kinda want to do that. I'll stick with the attack for now. Oh, so, okay. So, that kind of sucks. I needed MP. I didn't hear anything from my MP at all. I think I should be in there. Okay. Oh. So happy that she got it. Like a little sphere, but also a freaking there's like a sphere, but also a chest in there. Like I said, half of the stuff I look at still don't know how to do. I don't remember anything. When it comes to the future, it's like a power to get down there. No! Wrong person.
I'll handle it.
That one.
Leave that one to...
I'll just take it and a little bit early. Okay. Dude, I almost lost it. I'm almost out of MP. I really need to get to another stage, like, pretty soon. I should be close to one of them, I think. There we go. So I think getting to a save, like, replenish, like, my MP. And I really do need it badly. So I was just supposed to do on the trip. But I got something I didn't trust in my old guy. So sorry everybody on the online. And they're staying on top of that stuff so we don't lose. Oh man.
Goodbye.
Why are you moving? I'm applying so much. The ship's not even going anymore. Oh.
Boo.
Oh my god. Dude. Oh no. Did he just throw the binoculars in the water? No way. No way he just threw those binoculars in the water.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
Okay, so I could just take a nap if I wanted to.
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing.
That's creepy.
Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not O'aka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
O'aka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
O'aka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
I love how we just come down here just to like try to do. There's literally a save down here, but that's like. Okay, well, that's definitely saved. I don't know which one's my bed. Okay, so maybe not. So maybe not in there because people's already like beds are already there.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
I don't know where I'm supposed to put it from, but I definitely think I'm way too far down. So where am I supposed to go upward? Where am I supposed to go first? The only bed I could think about is this one right here. Oh wait.
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this car.
This and this thing is yours. Okay. Let's see if I can sleep right here. So I don't know how to fall asleep in this area. It's funny how they don't tell you where. Oh, great. Where am I? I don't know where to go. There's nowhere to sleep.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's a daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Wakka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Maybe something will happen after I talk to her. Because there's nowhere to sleep on the ship. You like movable stuff or what? trying to put your hands around these. Pervert.
The wind. It's nice.
I'm being dead honest. This feels like Kingdom Hearts. I don't know why. Except this interaction right now. What interaction is that? That is the most disturbing interaction I've ever seen.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkand, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Oh?
I've heard in Xanarkand there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back.
Damn, that guy.
And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here. Are you not?
This is pretty random. What? That was so cool, that thing. Yeah, I'm just trying to get into the world. Every time we hit the sea, what a bitch. I'm telling you, this is like...
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it.
Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner. Wait! Oh boy.
Oh, because it thinks that we're on there. The part that's crazy is that they actually didn't actually let us be, but now because we got a hard feeling into the you know, thing, like, now we have nothing to do it. Dang.
Are there? What? We hit the fin first?
Fighting like this one. Regular prototypes cannot hit targets as attack these enemies so how am I supposed Oh no, run, run! So how am I supposed to hit the pen? If I have rolling through like the trying to figure out what. I don't know what else That was the longest battle I've ever seen. I forgot about that battle. See, I kind of wish I knew these battles to kind of prepare myself for someone. It's actually kind of funny because I saw the PS2 version of this game. Like, I literally saw the PS2 version of this game at a store I saw. Or the store I was at. Wait, what is he done here for? How did I fall? Oh, this is definitely Kingdom Hearts. And then, yeah, I think we can do that. Oh, more time. I just before I did it. Oh, I think I got him. Because everyone else is like, let's go. Big boss defeated. Oh, this is so Kingdom Hearts. This is so Kingdom Hearts. It sounds like right after you defeat the enemy, it sounds like that little sound from the very first boss in Kingdom Hearts 1. Where it makes that little sparkle sound like it just did. It just like, it kind of it reminded me of that. Brace yourself, kids. Why is none of them running? Oh my gosh. I would have ran. I would have literally 100% ran.
When Sin attacked Zanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
My character gets the luckiness. Yeah, so the like finally get to where I need to go. That new fort, something fort. I feel like that's like so many boss fights I just did right there.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks be to you.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
See how fast they walk? And how much they turn and stuff? And look how he like walks down that steps, like... You can kind of tell that
we'll go see what we can do to help in town.
You can tell this is a PS2, like a PS2 game. like 100%. It's like the funniest thing. Alright. Definitely shouldn't. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. Like, I might kind of end my stream right here. Because there's like some other things I need to do too before I go to sleep. Was because if you guys don't know, or if you guys are new to my channel, don't remember, who you haven't heard it before, is I'm in the middle of doing a stuff for myself where I've been pretty much slowly but surely collecting PSP movies. As of right now, I do have 2. You know, I've had one for like a very long time, but now I've officially have 2 movies for the PSP. And the one that I have right now is called The Underworld Evolution. It's actually the second movie to the first movie. So like technically, like luckily enough, I've seen the first movie like dozens of times. Plus, this movie kind of actually gives you like a recap of the first movie. If you just don't want to watch the whole movie and just want to watch like, you know, like, hey, this is what happened. This is what happened then. This is what happened. Kind of like a book, like how there's like a beginning, middle, and end. It's kind of like a, not like a book, but more of like a summary of a book. Like a small beginning, small middle, small end. Like it's a very, very small book. And that's what this movie kind of does. It like kind of tells you the story of, like a recap of the small little story of like what happened, and this is pretty much where we are right now in the beginning of the movie of Underworld Revolution. And I do know that I noticed that there is other Underworld movies on the PSP movies that I think I'm gonna be maybe trying to get my hands on the best I can. There is a place that I've been going to that I actually got. That's where I got this movie. And so they have been saying that they do have other movies, and so I might plan on saving some money specifically for that. But the other reason why I want to save some money and why I need to why I was thinking about ending my stream early today is because I have the PSP, the very first PSP system that came out. I don't have the latest one, the one that I do want. And so, and the reason how you'll know that this is the very first edition is because it has not the PlayStation button logo, it has the home button next to the plus and minus volume button. Of plus means up and minus means down. And then you have the PSP, and then these other 2 buttons. I don't know what they do. I never touch them. It has like a little logo of like a song logo. And then you have. Sorry, I'm trying to do this all in the dark. That is not helping. I can't see. Okay. So right next to the music note, there is a select and start, and then the typical triangle, square, X, circle, and stuff like that. Is pretty much the other stuff. So I pretty much, and it's a very chunky, pretty big. It's a little heavy, and it's very chunky. Plus I did hear today that I didn't know about is that the very first PSP that came out does not have the same battery as the newer version or the latest version of PSP 3000. I did not know that. I didn't know there was a huge difference of battery. What they said was that the 2000 and the 3000 were the same battery, but the 1000 is not. And I need the latest one for a PSP. Specifically because, one, the battery life is a little bit longer than the 1000. That I can double check and see if I'm correct about that, actually, to be honest. Oh, I hate YouTube sometimes. Like, there's definitely a lot of, like, things I want to look up that, you know, I'll definitely do on my own time. Sorry, my nose has been itching today. Which... Yeah, see, like, when I say which, like, which one, the only thing I can spell is witch, like, casting spell witch. Like a witch cast a spell and stuff. That's like the only witch I can actually spell correctly. Like any other witch, like which one, or I think there's like only 2 different kinds of spelling for a witch. But the only one I can spell is like a witch, like and I love how like some people always like say it always makes me laugh too, is like people always say like, you sound it out. Like, no, it doesn't work. It does not work. Oh, exactly, I'm making that noise. I was like, what the heck is that noise? Like, little... I sound like Hook right now, like, waiting for, like, the octopus to come. Or a crocodile. Doom. I'm just gonna say it this way. What battery lasts the longest? On PSP. For the longest battery life on a PSP, the PSP so it's like telling you like every difference. So the PSP 1000 model offers the best performance, potentially lasting up to 6 hours on a single charge. According to Game FAQs. Other models like the 2000 and the 3000 also offer decent battery life, with the 2000 being slightly better than the 3000. The original PSP 1000 has the shortest battery life of the bunch. But you're pretty much telling everyone that the PSP 1000 offers the best performance, potentially lasting up to 6 hours. Oh, so there's two different kinds of 1000. So there is a PSP 1000 original, and there's a PSP E1000 Street. And it looks like the PSP E1000 Street, it says this model is known for its superior battery life, with some users reporting up to 6 hours of gameplay or 8 hours of audio playback, pretty much like movies, like watching like Underworld. Like you can literally watch like maybe up to 3 movies on this PSP E1000. That's crazy. Oh, and the E1000 was not released in the US. That's crazy. So that means, yeah, so I would have to personally look between the 2000 and the 3000, because it does say that the PSP 1000, meaning that's the one I have, this model has the shortest battery life of the PSPs. So Freedom 2000, PSP 2000, the PSP 2000 offers a good balance between battery life and features, making it a popular choice. The 3000 model offers a slightly shorter battery life than the 2000, but still provides a decent gaming experience. Wait a second. The 3000 model offers a slightly shorter battery life than the 2000. So that means personally, I need to get the PSP 2000 if I want to get a good, decent amount of battery life of anything, is what I'm hearing. Like the 3000 will give you a good experience when you're gaming, but like I said, when it comes to PSP, like I am gonna be playing games on here, I go live, because I have like GTA, I have Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, I have, you know, Tony Hawk, like a lot of, like I have a lot of games on here already, physical copies of PSP games, and like I said, I have 2 movies specifically for PSP right now that the movies are going to continue to grow, because I'm also looking for the PSP movies on Amazon also, and Facebook, and you know, so on and so on. And that's why, like, oh my god, it's just, I'm sorry guys, I've been like really thinking about this because it's been on my mind a lot, like personally figuring out what I want to do, because specifically personally, the reason why the biggest reason why I want to what was it? The biggest reason why I just don't really understand, like when I have so many options, like opportunities for myself, I don't know what to do with it. Like right now, like I have like so many opportunities right now. Like I have an opportunity to continue to build up my gaming experience with the old school consoles, specifically like build up, you know, make the PSP, the one that I have right now, and upgrade it to the 2000, if they have it, and then build up my movies for my PSP. And the reason for that specifically, because I know a lot of people, even my friends, keep asking me this, is why do you buy movies for a system where you can pretty much watch them on streaming? I'll tell you. For example, one of the movies that I am watching, in the middle of watching right now, the one that's called Underworld Evolution, you can't watch it anywhere on streaming service. It pretty much where you can watch it is by purchasing it. Where I already have it. I already purchased it through my PSP. So there's that. So that's one big thing why I want to get, why I want to get movies for my PSP. Two, another big reason why I want to get things for the PSP, movies for the PSP, is because sometimes the power goes out. And without power, you can't watch movies. And, I definitely know, like, in the near future, I bet you, like, there might be ways of, like, making electricity that, we can charge phones and stuff without having to be in our home. Like, I know for a fact that's gonna be a thing. Like, I know some stuff has of that happen already. And stuff. And then, so that's the second reason, is if in case if the power goes out. The third reason is because I don't really want to watch a lot of streaming services on my phone. Because and it does mean that would mean that I might need to go get a new iPad or something like that. Because sorry. It's like I hear something outside. I feel like I hear something outside. But I'm also thinking it's in my game. So back to what I was saying. Yeah, so the third reason why is because of the phones. Watching streaming services on your phone is not a good thing to do. Because in case if you need your phone for an emergency call, like calling somebody that you need a ride home, or calling like anything, like an emergency call of someone's happening and I don't know what to do. If your phone's dead, what are you gonna do then? Because you've been watching streaming services on your phone. These are the biggest things that most people don't use their brain cells about. And yes, PSP was ahead of its time when it came to movies, but people don't understand that watching movies on the PSP is such a good thing to do. Just why it's a good idea to get a DVD player, a portable DVD player. Because with a portable DVD player is just like the same thing as watching movies on a PSP. Multiple reasons. And pretty much the same reasons. Okay, it is outside that I'm hearing people screaming it is crazy that people are screaming outside right now. It's like almost midnight, like there's fucking people yelling, like there's like a fire going on outside. So, yeah, so I might make another video this weekend. I don't know if I will do it tomorrow. I might do it on Sunday. I'm still thinking about it. But I feel like I might make a stream tomorrow because there is something happening with the Fortnite tomorrow. So I might just do it tomorrow. Because I'm already going to be on Fortnite and there's a live event going on. and stuff, so I might do a stream specifically for that. And so, just to talk more about this stuff. Dude, what in the actual is going on outside? I'm actually being honest, guys. Like, I'm really... I don't know why they're streaming at fucking midnight. And the crazy part is that they're not even in this area. That's how fucking loud they are. They're not even in the complex area where I'm at. They are literally across the fucking street. And I don't even have my windows open. And I can fucking hear them. That's how loud they are. People are loud in this fucking area. That is fucking hate it. I've been telling my friends, like, I really want to move away from this area. Where I live right now. I fucking hate this area. People do not respect people of sleeping. There's other people that break the law in this area because they shoot off fireworks even before and after the 4th of July. This area is like freaking like the cartels. Like, I'm in their hood right now. And that's, oh my god, it's just, I hate areas like those. Like for me, if I see that it's past 10 o'clock and most of the people in my area are sleeping, I'm not gonna fucking yell at the top of my lungs if I'm excited about something or talking about something. I'm gonna be talking to you guys like how I'm talking to you guys right now. This is how I would be talking to anybody near me. If I had like friends like spend the night or something, I would be talking like this to them. Like, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? You know, kind of like just talking like this. You know, like I let my TV be a little bit loud, but that's just how I sleep. So, you know, so, but yeah, so, like I said, guys, I do need to go to sleep because if I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna be up on time for tomorrow stream in like not that long. Like actually no joke, you guys. Like the live event I think starts at 11 o'clock, and right now it's like almost 12 o'clock. Like literally almost midnight right now. Meaning that I have 11 hours to try to get as much sleep as possible. Wake up, start my coffee, start my day, and start my stream a little bit, 30 minutes before 11 o'clock. So technically 10:30. So I will pretty much have like 10 hours and 30 minutes to get everything prepared and ready to go. So yeah. And most of my sleeps are about 8 to 9 hours of sleep. Because it takes me a little bit to go to sleep. And sadly, I need to eat something like something cold, like milk. I know I'm weird, but that's just how I go to sleep faster, is by drinking something like milk. Sometimes it is easier drinking hot milk, is what I've heard, that can help the body go to sleep a little bit faster, but I can't use the microwave right now, so I have to stick with like cold milk, sadly. But yeah, so like I said, I will keep you guys updated about what I was talking about the PSP and stuff like that. And because, like I said, I am not joking. Even if I don't do anything with my Switch 2, I will personally just really continue to focus specifically on my DS and my 3DS and my PSP. Just like those specific systems. And specifically when it comes to the DS and the 3DS, it's going to be mainly about Pokemon. Specifically, they're going to be like on the DS wise. Most of the games I'm going to be getting when it comes to Pokemon, all are going to be on Game Boy games. And so what was it? I think there are some Pokemon games on the DS that I will get. And then there's definitely gonna be some Pokemon games that I'll get for the Nintendo Switch. But I am still kind of questioning about the new Pokemon game, the Pokemon Legends VA. Personally, the main reason for that is mainly because of how the gameplay looks, not because of the graphics or, you know, the Mega Evolution and stuff like that. It's not that at all. It's mainly about, like, when the Pokemon battles, you know, when the Pokemon and the trainer are getting into battle, you run with your Pokemon away from the battle, and then like turn around and go like, hey, use Hyper Pump, you know, like, and it's like that's not a Pokemon battle. That is not a Pokemon battle. I really don't know what Game Freak is doing with Pokemon right now, but it's not looking good for me, because in my personal opinion, I'm not gonna buy a Pokemon game that doesn't look like a Pokemon battle game. Like, I'm not even getting Pokemon Champions, because that's the pay-to-win game. Pokemon Friends is just a waste of money. And like I said, I'm telling you, Pokemon games like Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, Pokemon Diamond and Shiny Pearl, those are perfect Pokemon games. And even the older games too, from the 3DS and DS, the GameCube of Pearl, Darkness, and Pokemon Coliseum, perfect Pokemon games. You know, those are the games that I'm gonna be playing more of. And I'm sorry to say that, but the new Pokemon games should never have done that. Like, I'm not gonna like get mad at the game of like it might not do good. I just feel like they should do bad because they're doing stuff that we never asked them to do. Because there was nothing wrong of how the battle system worked. Like, the one thing I did hate about Pokemon Legend Arceus was the part where your character can run around a fucking Pokemon battle. When a Pokemon, like, your Pokemon is battling, you can run around to the other side. What? And again, don't get me wrong, the game itself, like the story and everything was fine. There was nothing wrong with that. Everything was fine, except your character being able to freaking run around. And now in Pokemon Legends VA, you and your Pokemon can run around in the middle of a battle. No. No. That is not how a Pokemon battle is supposed to be played. Look at Ash. Look at Pikachu. Do you see Ash running around with, like, freaking, like, going to the enemy side and, like, trying to tell Pikachu, like, hey, I'm freaking slap this dude in the face. You know, like, you know, Ash staying still on his side in his square, or rectangle square, Pikachu fighting to win, and whoever wins wins, and boom, that's it. Pokemon battle. There you go. Like you're the champion. Like even like I said, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevees are I think are based on like Pokemon, you know, Yellow and stuff. Pokemon battles. It's just I prefer those games. I literally prefer those specific games more than these newer games that are keep coming out and looking more and more terrible every single time. Like literally, one Pokemon you can ride as a motorcycle. What? When did Pokemon learn how to be a motorcycle? I didn't know a Pokemon was gonna be a freaking vehicle. Like, I can understand bird Pokemon. That's why in the older Pokemon games they were counting as taxi. That's understandable, because they could fly already. They are bird-type Pokemon. They can use bird-type like Air Slash and so many other bird-type Pokemon moves. But a legendary Pokemon or something like that, having wheels that you can freaking ride like a dang motorcycle. What? What? And you can ride it as long as you want, too. Like, not like the past Pokemon games where you just like get to ride one Pokemon to the other where you want to go as like the taxi. And stuff. Or working your butt off to learn how to get surfed. No, you just hop on your fucking dang Pokemon and ride it like a dang motorcycle. And then when you go off the cliff, you fly like a bird. What? That's not Pokemon to me. That is literally not Pokemon to me. So, but like I said, I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow in the Fortnite stream. There's, like I said, there's an event, or a showdown happening in the event. Don't know what's gonna really happen there, but we'll see. But yeah, so for now guys, until tomorrow's video, bringing update shows out. I'm out too. Just letting you guys know tomorrow's video will not be as not too long. I'm just gonna be doing the event with you guys, talk more about PSP stuff, and then pretty much end my stream afterwards. It's really not a very long stream, so. So yeah. So, just want to let you guys know. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright. Peace.